Hi YouTube and welcome to this week's Gaming Pickups. So today is January the 19th. I'm uploading this part today, which is part 1. It's going to be split into 2 parts. I didn't expect to get this much over the last 2 weeks, but here we are. The first part is going to be all my PS3 games because my girlfriend Maria picked them all up for £10 on Facebook Marketplace, so it was an amazing pickup. Some really good games here. But the one game was disc only, which was Beyond Two Souls. So I can't complain. One game out of the 34 was disc only. So I'm going to do the 8 games I've already got. I can't comment on many of them, but I can comment on a few. God of War 3. I've got this for the PS4, but now I got it for the PS3, so not bad. Resistance 2. I haven't played the Resistance game yet. I think I'm missing one of them. I don't remember which one, but I want to play them in order once I do. Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, fantastic game, loved it on the 360, played it like crazy when it first came out. Killzone 2, I'm not a big Killzone fan, but I do have, I think, all of them. So, Skyrim, love Skyrim, fantastic game, played it hundreds of times, probably put 1,000 hours on it easy over the past 12 years, about. Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. So this case is battered, but that doesn't matter. I played it on 360. I do have it for PS3, but yeah. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2. I've played this quite a few times. It's a fantastic game. I prefer it to number 1, I gotta be honest. I've got it for both the PS3 and Xbox 360. Ni no Kunai, The Wrath of the White Witch. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Haven't played any of these yet, but who knows, maybe I will. So that's all the games that I had from this bundle. So these are all the rest of the games that I didn't have. So these are all brand new to the collection, and that's really cool. So the first one, and one of my favourites, to be fair, because I love it from the 360, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. So I know it got a lot of hate when it first came out. I know it's janky as hell, but it's a great game. I like it. I played it so many times on the 360, and that's probably because I didn't have many games back in the day when I was a kid. The Walking Dead Telltale series, the first one. Fantastic series. I mean, if you haven't played the Telltale Walking Dead games, play them. They're on the Game Pass. They're fantastic. Great story. And I've cleaned all of them up. I haven't tested them, but I've cleaned them all up. I've wiped them down with, wipes, so they were all quite dirty. Sonic Unleashed. So I haven't played Sonic Unleashed, but I do like Sonic, so I will be playing that. And I don't even have it for 360. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. I've played Uncharted 4, one of the best games I played ever, I think. I need to play the original 3, so I've got the collection on PS4, so maybe I will. A game that I absolutely love, The Last of Us. So I didn't have it for the PS3 because I never had a PS3 up until recently. I played it on the PS4 7 times now, I think. It is one of the best games ever made, and I know people say it's overrated, but I loved it. And if it wasn't for the rubbish story of 2, it would be up there too. So, but yeah, played it on the PS4 a bunch. I never done New Game Plus on the PS4. I always start again for some reason. I don't know why. Final Fantasy X111. I think that's 13. I'm not quite sure. I haven't played it, but I might give it a go. So this is one I played on the Xbox when I was a kid. Homefront. I enjoyed it. Short campaign, but there's only 8 missions, isn't there? So I will say all of these were obviously purchased from Game because they had the Game sticker like on the back with the barcode, with Game's barcodes on it. And half of them have not come out well, so I need to find a way to remove stickers, because, CEX and Game stickers are horrible to remove. Game of Thrones, the Telltale series, it's good. It was good. I mean, people sleep on the Telltale series, but it's an interactive story. It's basically a movie, isn't it? But really fun. Big fan of Game of Thrones, so it was good. Rage. I've never played this. I own it for the 360. I do need to play it because I've got Rage 2 as well, but I want to play the first one first, obviously. Mortal Kombat. I mean, it's Mortal Kombat. What can I say? I haven't played this one, but I've played, like, most of the others. So, Disney's WALL-E. So I liked the movie as a kid. It was probably the only Disney movie I liked as a kid. Yeah, I think it came out when I was like 6 or 7. I don't remember. But yeah, you know, I was watching South Park at the age of 10, so that's bad parenting, isn't it? Hitman Absolution. Love this game. Love the Hitman games. They're all fantastic. So I've played it on the 360. I've played it twice on the 360, I think. This game's really dirty. When this took an entire wipe on its own just to clean down. Avatar. I'm not fussed on Avatar, to be honest. It's not the best, but so going to one of the games, something I'm not fussed on, to something I actually absolutely love. Assassin's Creed Black Flag. This is the best Assassin's Creed game. Yeah, it's just my favourite. I've played it through so many times. And yes, Brotherhood, Revelations 2, all fantastic. I've played them all multiple times. But Black Flag, Edward Kenway, just super cool. Red Dead Redemption. So I'm 50-50 on Red Dead Redemption. I played it on the Xbox, never actually finished it. I know he dies. Spoiler alert. But and Red Dead 2, I've never finished it, but I have played it. And I'm not fussed. I don't know why. You know, I've finished most of the GTAs anyway. So it's just, I don't know. Defiance. Haven't played it. Probably won't play it. I should probably say, with Red Dead, I do like cowboys. I think they're cool. But I don't know. I do not know why. Far Cry 3. This is one of my favourites as well. So Far Cry 3 was my first second Far Cry game, but the first one I actually enjoyed, because firstly it was Far Cry 2, but when you had to keep injecting yourself with malaria drugs, it was a bit of annoying. So, or whatever that you take, I can't remember. It's been so long since I played it. Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, Ultimate Sith Edition. So I do prefer the second one, and I have finished the first one, so I probably won't play it. But as I said, everything here for £10, and it's still going, and there's some really, really big games still to come. Portal 2, fantastic game. I played it at least 5 times, and I played it once in two player. It's something me and Marie are gonna have to play through together. Infamous. I don't have anything to say about Infamous because I've never played any of them. But this is the first one, so maybe I'll try it. And here's the best game out of all of them. Metal Gear Solid HD Collection. So this comes with Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, 3 Snake Eater, and 4 Peace Walker. So this is a £28 game on CDX. And it was all for a tenner. I mean, I know I've probably repeated that about 6 or 7 times now, but it was amazing. And we've still got 4 games to go. Elder Scrolls Oblivion, Game of the Year Edition. So I didn't have the Game of the Year Edition. I just had Oblivion for the PS3. But I do have the Game of the Year Edition for Xbox, which I played. GTA 5. So I played this on the Xbox. Well, I used to anyway. I've gone off it now. I mean, it came out in 2013. It's 9 years old. The only 9-year-old game I'm still playing is Halo Reach, like every other day. And that's just for the campaign. But, you know, it's fantastic. It's a good game. God of War Ascension. So I've just recently played the God of War 2018. I am currently doing a 50-game challenge on TikTok, so this might be included in my 50-game challenge. Follow me along on there, Sam Phoenix 1. Same profile picture, it's just a picture of me. If you want to watch shorter form videos and my pickups as they come. But yeah, last one, Aliens Colonial Marines. So I thought I had this one, I'll be honest. But I have it for the 360, so oh well. But that was all of them. So there's a stack. And there's another stack. Of those 2 stacks are all the games I didn't have, so all those will be added to the collection. And these 8 games, well, I'm going to keep them for a while, but I will probably either sell them to CEX or put them up on Marketplace myself. So I don't bother with eBay or anything, because I just think it's a waste of time. But yeah, I do try and find all my stuff locally. I don't like ordering stuff. So yeah, most of my collection is sourced locally in like a 50-mile radius of me. But yeah, part 2 will be PS4, Nintendo Wii, and N64. So thank you for watching, and see you next time.